Oh, hey, Janna. Check this out.
Hey, Allison. Whoa.
Whoa, we're wearing the same shirt today.
Just one of our many adventures together over the years.
Oh, right. Like when we went to Phoenix, like it says on our shirts, helping out at that food bank was such a great time.
I agree. Or when we went to Seattle and then we were working with homeless youth and adults. It was really cool.
Yeah. Or that time we went to San Francisco and we helped at Glide Memorial.
Oh,
that was a great time.
That was the best trip.
We cut a lot of onions that day.
We cut a lot of onions that day. Man, we've been on a lot of adventures together. Even before you came to TNT and then worked here at the church, we were together for junior high retreats, Convo. And then you became one of the leaders with me. I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. And I think that's why I love being a Methodist so much, is that connectionalism that we can have from a child all the way to an adult. There are so many opportunities for us as young people to get involved and then work our way up to being adults and helping lead all of those events.
And I think being an adult, I just feel honored to have been able to be part of your life and being a part of your work life now. I just feel like we're lucky to be able to be in relationship with each other. And I think the relational aspect of being a Methodist and having that community that grows with you is definitely one of my favorite parts.
In my growing up, I actually wasn't raised Methodist. And so when I came into Methodism as a youth, being really invited and welcomed into those youth settings like Convo and junior high retreats, camps, all sorts of things, led me to where I am today, being involved in the leadership to plan all of these events, getting to go on amazing mission trips with Janna and so many of my friends that have become a formational part of my life. And for that, I am so grateful for our Methodist connection that gave me the opportunity as a youth and as an adult to be with people I love and explore my faith on a deeper level.
I grew up as a Lutheran, as a Christian who went to church with my family on Christmas and Easter, but not much participation in church other than Christmas and Easter. And so I just grew up with this kind of searching for something more. And I was invited to a Methodist church when I was a middle schooler and loved the church service and was invited to participate in Vacation Bible School. And then later went to camp at Lukuk and at Flathead as a young person. That was incredibly formational. The leaders that were involved both in the Methodist church where I grew up encouraged me to become a leader myself and help make decisions at the church level, which was something that no one had ever given me the keys to do before. And because of that, I didn't feel like I was searching anymore and was able to participate in camps, later junior high retreats and Convo, which is a senior high retreat. And the leaders that led my youth experience became my friends. I'm still friends with many of them to this day. I still have friends across the entire US and internationally that I participated in these events with. So not only did I build a lot of relationships, but they became the people who encouraged me to lead, to stay involved in activities in the church. And without those formational leaders, those leaders that are giving their time and their love and their energy and actually caring about who you are and what you're interested in, showing up to your volleyball games, asking you how you're doing in school, and actually listening and hearing what we had to say. Without that, I don't think I would have ever got to meet Alison, because I became a leader myself, leading those same retreats and those same camps. And so I guess to all of the people that have been involved in that part of my life, who've stayed by me and encouraged me, I'm just really grateful.
For Janna and myself, in our youth and young adult experiences, we had leaders that were transformative in our experiences. They helped us grow our faith, help us find our identities in the world. And we are so grateful for those experiences. Now it's our job to help those young adults to have those same experiences. But it's not just up to Janna and myself, it's up to all of us to show that formative leadership to our young people. We can show it by having those laughs and all of that fun, providing food, doing all of these things that could be so helpful. Just the small things can help a young person grow in their spiritual leadership.
I just want to encourage you to consider the ways that you can be involved in the lives of young people here in our community. We're so lucky to live in the Gallatin Valley where there's lots of activities for youth and young people, but there's also something that's missing, and that's you. Without a you being involved and volunteering and supporting the youth and young people and our children, there may not be an us. We had relationships with adults that showed us what a caring, loving, supportive relationship with an adult could look like. Not everyone has that, and we were lucky to have someone who really showed that and showed what God looked like. So here's the ask. What can you do to be involved in the lives of our children and our youth and our young adults? There's so many ways and so many places that need you. Could you help teach a Sunday school class, chaperone or bring snacks? Could you show up and help with youth group, cook a meal, or just chaperone a mission trip in the summertime? Is there a way that you can help with campus ministry by providing a meal? A nice, warm, home-cooked meal is like a lifeline for college students who are away from home, who are struggling with classes and tests.
We are so grateful for the community of the Gallatin Valley, allowing a safe space for all young people to come and worship and share their faith and spiritual experiences together. We hope that continues, and there can't be youth without you.